Today I'm going to be replacing a noisy belt-driven blower motor. First thing I need to do is remove this belt. To do that, I'm going to loosen these two tension bolts. I'm also going to loosen this tension support bolt on the outside underneath the motor. Now I have enough play to safely remove the belt without damaging it. Here's our power cord. Comes in right there to our contactor. Removing the hot and neutral lines from the contactor. Four bolts hold the blower motor onto this housing, carefully removing all four bolts. Removing the set screw from the back side of the blower pulley. And then removing the set screw from the front side of the blower motor pulley. With these two set screws removed, this type of blower motor pulley just twists apart as it is two pieces. And from here, the back side of the pulley should just slide off of the shaft. But as you can see, it is kind of seized to the shaft a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and lubricate this shaft and pulley and see if I can't get it off that way. As this pulley is being kind of stubborn, I need to bring out my motor puller. Always lubricate the threads before using the blower motor puller. Now I just need to remove this power cord, as I'm going to be using the same power cord on the new blower motor. Hooking up my hot and neutral wires to the spade connectors inside the motor. There is not a lot of room for the wiring to go on this, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. Not sure what this sleeve part is called, but it's going back on the shaft. Getting my set screw ready for the back part of the pulley. Popping in this locking key. I feel like there should have been two of these on this repair, but there was only the one, and that's what I'm working with today. Tightening this set screw on the back pulley. Twisting on the front part of the pulley. And tightening down on the set screw to lock the pulley in place. Now I just need to secure the blower motor onto the housing with all of my bolts on the top already lined up. I will be getting all of these nuts very snug, and I'm going to make one last measurement with this. Wish I had a straight edge ruler, but I need to make sure that these two pulleys are lined up with each other, or else it's going to pull the belt to one side more than the other. So the belt has to be perfectly straight, and you can see right here that the pulleys are off a little bit. I just need to move the motor back just a hair so both of the pulleys line up like they're supposed to. With those pulleys lined up, I'm going to go ahead and start tightening down on all of these bolts while continuing to check that nothing got misaligned as I'm tightening down on the bolts. Everything looks good. Now I can install my brand new B33 belt. Now right here, I'm going to adjust the tension on the belt because I don't want that much play in it. I just want a little teeny bit of play when I pinch it together with my fingers. So, and keep in mind that I don't do these types of repairs every day or work on this type of equipment that often. So any of you pros out there see me screwing something up on this repair, please let me know. I know you will. Hooking my wires back up to the contactor. Reapply power and test it out. Blower amps are looking good, just under the rated nameplate. I did take apart the old blower motor to see what was wrong, and we've got some busted bearings in this blower motor. Thanks for watching. My name is Dave. See you on the next one.